beginning with recent rains making a significant improvement in drought conditions across the state of California, specifically the Central Coast and the Bay Area. Take a look at the newest drought map of the state. The image on the left shows drought conditions before this past week's storms. 55% of the state in what's called an exceptional drought. That is the highest level. Now take a look at the image on the right side, where drought conditions where we stand today. The percentage of the state still in exceptional drought, down to 32%, and that includes the Santa Cruz Mountains. Action News reporter Phil Gomez joins us live with more on what it means for the region. Phil?
Well, Aaron, the U.S. Drought Monitor and the National Weather Service confirmed today what many already suspected, that despite recent storms, Santa Cruz still needs a lot more rain. It's the above-average rainfall this December that is filling creeks, streams, and the San Lorenzo River. Water that stood stagnant is now flowing freely, and people have taken notice.
It's lovely. I mean, truly, we need more, but it's been really refreshing and super stoked. Super stoked on it.
The water department is super stoked, too. The city has received about 10 times more rainfall for this time of year since October than 1 year ago. About 15 inches of rain in Santa Cruz, compared less than 2 inches last year at this time.
We've seen a pretty substantial runoff, and it's just the beginning because a lot of the early rains went into the soil, and now we're starting to see the runoff start to build.
Loch Lomond, the city's water storage facility, is looking different too. It's almost 2/3 full at 67% capacity.
Up in our watershed, we've had almost 2 feet or 24 inches of rain by December. And last year it was 2 inches, so it's really quite different.
While Mother Nature has been generous this month with the rain, water district managers know that it might not last. That's something water customers realize too.
As I drive the 17, I still see that reservoir far below where the water line used to be, and when I go backpacking, I see lakes and rivers that are completely dried up.
While it's nice to see Loch Lomond filling, some water customers plan to continue to conserve.
Well, I'm a farmer, and we've been just struggling to get by the last couple of years and hoping our well doesn't run dry, and all of my other fellow farmers are in the same boat.
It's going to take a lot more than just a couple of wet weeks and a couple of big storms to compensate for what has been an extremely dry and prolonged drought period.
The water department says it will take at least 60 inches in the watershed for the local drought to end, so it's still a long way to go. Aaron?
All right, thank you, Phil. And we are not alone. The whole state needs a lot more water. This graphic shows us just how much water NASA says we need for the whole state to get out of the drought. 11 trillion gallons of rain. Just to give you an idea, that is enough water to fill 17 million Olympic-sized swimming pools, or to fill the Rose Bowl in Pasadena 130,000 times. It is a lot of water, but Art joins us now. We're about to get a little bit more anyway.
Yeah, people need to know the Rose Bowl holds a little over 100,000 people, so that's a lot of people.
It's a big place, yeah.
Yeah, the main question, though, Aaron, is do we conserve now? Do we stop conservation, or do we continue on our plan? And that's the key. So that's what we're going to have to deal with in the next several weeks going ahead. Last rainfall over the last 24 hours, some of the mountain peaks, Fremont Peak picked up just about 2/10 of an inch. You go to Pinnacles, just over 1/10 of an inch. Arroyo Seco and Corralitos and Highland Park just really nicely from 1/10 of an inch all the way up to 1/4 of an inch. So that's pretty good rainfall. And it continues on. You can see all the way up to the north now. I'll put this into motion. And a new frontal band is moving in all the way into Washington, parts of Vancouver, and through the Gulf, and right back down to Oregon, and slowly drifting into Northern California, into Eureka now, and Crescent City, and that continues into Mendocino County. That's going to continue down, and Santa Cruz could pick up at least a little bit of rainfall tonight as we go in. The winter weather is also going to be a threat, too, as well. You can see it's kind of flashing now. It's going to change in a bit. Sierra Nevadas on the western slope, they're expecting up to 3 to 6 inches above 6,000 feet. Traffic delays. In fact, tonight was your best bet to get up there and try to beat all this, because tomorrow is going to be a rough go and some breezy conditions indeed, up to about 50 miles per hour plus in the ridge tops getting up there. So anyway, we see the rainfall moving in. We'll have it for the early morning, getting in for our morning commute. And, of course, it's going to continue on through the day, and it's going to taper on. I'll have more coming up for you, and all those totals, just a moment.
We'll look for it. Thank you, Art.
Okay.